Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to my. Oh, it's a recording. No, don't worry. It's not a personal recording. It's a recording where I'm going to teach. Yay! I'm going to teach something. Um, I'm in a new space. This is um, a skybox. A sky. No, well, it's a sky dome technically. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's the Hollow Earth. I am inside the Hollow Earth, which, yeah, I don't believe the Earth is actually hollow. I mean, yeah, I do adorn my tinfoil hat quite regularly, but I don't do the Hollow Earth theory, nor do I do the flat Earth theory. No. Right, so this is a new space. I have a prim limit of 500, and it's quite suitable for my intended needs, which is going to be for streaming and doing more tutorials. Um, so normally I would do a live stream when I do tutorials, but I thought, you know what, I think I'll try recording because that's something I really haven't tried much of. So sorry. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter if I'm recording or live streaming. I still get nervous because for me, this is live. For y'all, it won't be. But considering that I don't use editing software and I don't edit my videos, they're just as organic and raw as my live streams. Why, you may ask? Why? You might get more views if you do this or if you do that. I don't care about views. I don't care about rates. Nope. This is my channel and I just want to express myself and do what I want to. So, and I prefer to do things organically. So, okay, let me just have another good gander around. Right. Now, I did do a video of it all started with a cube. And so I want to see the alignment, if it's going to be angled, if it's going to be cornered, because, yeah, those spaces on Sims can be really tricky. And it seems that this space might be a little bit angly. You can kind of, or maybe not. No. So, yeah, all right. So that will work. And yeah, so this is a prim. This is a legacy prim. A legacy prim is a prim that is not of a sculpty map or mesh. This is a legacy prim. The shortcut to open up your build menu is Control 3, or you could do a Control 4. And so you have these buttons here, which we will not be using at the moment because we are going to go to the little magic wand. The little magic wand is where you have your creation tools. You can just click on that and it will res a different shape, and that will res another different shape. So these are the basic prim building shapes here. These here are landscaping shapes. Now, they can only be resed on your own land. And they can be a bit iffy. In the past, I've had trouble with trying to res them, like back in the day, obviously. And it was a bit hit or miss. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a Linden thing. I have no idea. But anyway, these are Linden created landscaping. You have trees and grass. Very simplistic. So And all right, so we're going to use the same cube, and I want to make another one. So what you do is you hold down your shift key, and it doesn't matter which directional arrow you use. I just want to make a copy, so I'm going to go that way. And look, I've got two. Yay! Now, uh, I want to link these. So how do you link them? So this one's already selected. You can see that it's already selected because of the yellow highlighting around the edges of the object. So I want to go back to holding down my shift key, and then I just want to simply click what I want it to be linked to. And in this case, it's going to be the previous cube. So then I just go into the edit. You can either do it this way, or you can hit Control L. That is a shortcut to link the objects, but I normally just link it in the edit box because for some strange reason, again, in my experience over the years, Control L is not as reliable as the link and edit. Don't know, it's Second Life, but there you go. Now these two are linked. Yay, it's great. Now let's say that, I should have linked this one closer to the first cube. How do I do that? Do I have to unlink both of them and then relink them? No, you don't. Go into the edit box and you will check mark the edit linked box, and then you will select the cube or the prim that you want to edit. So I'm just going to go ahead and select that one, and then I just want to move it closer. And do you see that it did not interfere with the other one because I had it edit linked and I selected just this prim. Now we will go out of the edit box and you will see, da da da, yep. Now let's say that I want to delink this cube. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it easier for all of us. And I'm just going to, what did I do? Oh no. Well, gosh darn it. How am I going to fix that? It's easy. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the select face, or, well, that would be the long way. We'll go over the select face later on. We will stick with the edit linked for the time being. So go ahead and recheck your edit link box and just select a prim. Now this is going to select that one face. That's a typical mistake. What we want to do is we want to change the texture of the whole prim, not just the face. Easy fix. You want to right click on your mouse. I get the pie menu because I'm old. Other people that are watching this, you may get the side menu. What I'm about to show you will still apply. It's just a different UI of menus, so don't worry. But go into the edit. Now you will see that once we chose edit from the pie menu, or the side menu, we'll just say menu, that it has indeed selected the whole prim, including all of the faces. So we want to change the color, and we're going to go with pink. I don't know why that did not work, because normally it would work, but you know what? Y'all didn't see that, so we're just going to cancel that. And we're going to exit it out. We're going to go into edit, we're going to select edit, and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And there you go. That's what I wanted to do. There you go. So saves a couple of clicks because I didn't have to select face and then like uh, 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 yeah, so there you go. Maybe that was too quick. So I'm going to do it again. Right. So we're going to open, we're going to right click on the paint print that we want to change the color. And we're going to select edit. And it's all going to be selected. I promise you this time it's all going to be selected. So we're going to go to yellow. I know it looks kind of defaulty, but it is yellow. Really, it is. We're going to make it easier to see. We're going to go with red. Now, do you see the mistake that I did? Yes, I did do that on purpose. Did you see the mistake that I did? Can you point out what I did wrong to make that happen? What's missing here? The check mark. So we're going to edit link, and then we're going to select this Prim. And we're going to change it to the previous color. Now this one's red. We don't want red. No, we don't want that. We actually want to go back to the default texture, and that's easy to do. So we cancel out the color menu, and you want to click on this texture box here, and you'll get a little pop-up, and you'll have default, which is it's the actual default texture. But what we want to do is we want to get rid of that color. Now, you could do that. You could make it transparent. Even if you make it blank, see, that's the texture. It's still going to be red. So we'll go back to the plywood texture. So that's a mistake that some people get the color and the texture confused. The color is like for tinting, and that's what we did. We just tinted these two Prims. So we want to get rid of that because that's no use for us. Go to the color menu, and then you go to white, or you can go to a different color, just like we did on that one. So we'll stick with that one. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to change the texture. Actually, it's like, oh no, the plywood didn't take effect. Oh no. So we're going to make sure that edit link box is checked. We're going to select on this cyan Prim, and we're going to go into the texture, but we're going to leave the color as it is currently. And we're going to go to the default texture. Do you see it went back to plywood? So your texture or your blank or your transparent is, you can find that once you click on the texture box. To change the tint or the color, it's going to be in this color tint menu here. Some people get the two confused, so that's the difference. Right, so yeah. Now I want to show you some more edit linked exercises. So I want to move this Prim over here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I bet you're thinking like, but you've got that checked. Whoa, what's going on? Well, exit that out. And we're going to just right click, go into edit. We're going to click that and select that. Sometimes, as you just seen, like you have to just try things again. Have to do like a mini reboot. And a mini reboot is what I call them, is like, there you go. And then just start over. You know, right click, edit, check the edit link box, and then make sure you click on the thing that you want to move. And there you go. All right, so we're going to move it over here. And we're going to move this one over here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look how wide they are. wide apart. And even though they're wide apart, oh, you can move them at the same time because they are linked. Now, we're going to talk about child prims and root prims. Yeah. All right, so I want to bring this pink prim back over here. And we're actually going to change the texture. So right click on to bring up your edit menu, and we are going to edit length. We're going to go and we're going to work on this plywood textured prim, and click on the texture box. So you have two options here. These radio buttons, you have your inventory radio button and you have your local radio button. Your inventory is exactly what it is, all the things in your inventory. If you want to search for a certain texture without having to pull up your inventory and then like drag it into the texture box, then you can do that. So let's just go ahead and do something simple like bark, because I have a lot of bark textures. It's ridiculous. And you can just kind of scroll and like, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to pick that one. And there we go. But I want to get rid of that color. So just open up the color box here and go to white. And that will show the full texture as it's supposed to be, or as it's intended to be, and there will be no color tint to it. Now, let's say I want to change the texture of this. All right, so we're going to do the same thing did before, and I'm going to totally change the texture of it. So I'm not going to need a color. So we're going to open up the color box, and we're going to choose white, and aha, you get the default legacy prim texture there. So we're going to go into the texture box again, and you have the radio button called local. Now local will show up textures that you've already added. You won't be able to see what is currently on my screen, but once I mark the local radio button and I hit add, then that will pull up my Windows file of my desktop. And then from there, I can choose which drive that I want to go to for whichever texture that I want to use. So for this tutorial, I will yeah, I'll just choose this one. So you can see that I've chosen it from my computer, and it showed up in my local. And I just want to temporarily see what it's going to look like in world. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. Now, other people will not be able to see this. If somebody else was standing here, they would not be able to see this. It would be a gray texture to them. If I don't upload this texture and I log off and then log back on, it'll be a gray texture. To upload it, I would just select it and then hit upload. You'll get the little box, and you can rename it, you can put a description, and then you hit the upload. But obviously I'm not going to upload it because, well, I don't know if I did. I think I did already. Yeah, so yeah, don't need it. Right, and that is what you do. Now with the apply UUID, the UUID is unique user ID, and that's a little bit more advanced, so I will do that in another tutorial. But for now, we're just going to leave things simple. And for the purposes, I'm just going to leave this as that. I just want you to know the difference between the inventory texture radio button and the local radio button from the texture box in the edit menu. Just a moment, I need a drink. Getting a little bit parched. Right. Okay. So, right, we're going to talk about Lincoln. Now, as you can see, the yellow highlight here, I'm sure you can because I can. If I can see it, I know y'all can see it. You see a little yellow. Now, on this prim here, it's blue. So, one is a child prim and one is the root prim. I'll give you about a minute to consider which is which. Is the blue the child prim or the root prim? Is the yellow the child prim or the root prim? Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe a minute's too long. Have you given up? Did you get it right? Yeah, yeah. All right. So this could be confusing for a lot of people. I have seen, and I've done this on occasion, where I just totally forget, oh my God, which is the root prim? Which is the child prim? What's going on? What? And so, hey, just going to do this. And I'm going to take this copy and I'm going to just link these 4 prims together. Now, notice a difference. The other 2 prims that I've added are blue and blue. See the little blue highlight there? Let me get in there. Blue with the little blue halo. See this one with a yellow halo? Should give you a hint. That's right. This is going to be your root prim. The yellow is your root prim. The blue halos are your child prim because you're only going to have one root. You're only going to have one root. So it makes sense that, you have like a yellow halo highlight here on this prim, but you have a blue halo highlight on the other prims. So these are your children prims. Yeah. This one is your root prim. One yellow, one root prim. That's your root prim. And I'll show you something else as well. So we're going to unlink all these. Now, we're just going to link these easily. Now, watch carefully the order in which these are linked. Did you see that? Did you see the order? Did you see what changed? This is the root prim. This one on the end here is now the root prim. Why is that one on the root prim? We're going to do that again. Y'all are smart people. I know you can get it. We're going to do it in the same order. See the change? Yellow halo highlight, your root prim, your blue, and your blue there. Anything that you link last is your root prim. So first, we start out with that one, and we choose that one and that one. I am holding my shift key down during this time. You have to hold your shift key down in order to select more than one thing at a time. And we are going to select that one. We did that one first. We selected that one first, that one second, we selected that one third, and we selected that one fourth. We did that first. We selected that one second. We selected this one third. And we selected this one fourth. The last prim that we selected. And we're going to link all those. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow hue? Is it here on this first one? No. Is it here on the second one? No. What about this third one? No. What about this fourth one? See? See? We'll highlight that. See? Yay, that's right. It is the fourth one because it's the last one that we linked. So it makes it the root. The root is yellow. The children are blue. The children are blue when they cry because they don't have any more linden. Because they don't. So there you go. I hope that was helpful and easy to follow and simplistic. And that is going to be it for this recording. Yeah, I just want to, have a see how this is going to turn out. Hopefully, my OBS settings will allow the recorded video to be a better quality than 360, which has been really getting on my nerves. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. So, there you go. All right. And that is going to be it from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned something because it's important to know how to build a better second life. Till the next recording or stream. See you later. Bye.